Oh, I thought I was somebody yesterday. Pretty dope.
But then you got home
and I had my tomahawk thing too.
That's special. What's up, everybody? You listen to the Rap Hippies. It's your boy K High Socks, Desi T.
Yeah, man, we're here. Irrelevant. Episode 3.
Episode 3, yeah.
We're working our way up, y'all. You know, stay tuned. Content coming all the time. Yeah.
I want to get into a couple of things today.
Okay.
Lord Jesus. So, catch me outside, girl. I want you to kick that off, because
we gonna get this off. We just gonna get this off our chest because
what's going on, man?
Because she is now not just Catch Me Outside. Her real name is Danielle something. I really don't care.
Right.
But her rapper name or artist name that she is signed as is Bad Barbie, and it's spelled B-H-A-D, and Barbie is spelled B-H-A-R-B-I-E.
Wow, you're super cool. She got signed to Atlantic?
Yes.
Okay, so it's nothing new. I don't know why people are appalled, because record companies sign gimmicks all the time.
Right, but see, Atlantic is good for signing gimmicks.
Okay.
People who have social media like presence and things like that. Recently, they also signed Cardi B, so that kind of
gimmick. Okay.
You know, Catch Me Outside Girl came right after Cardi B or whatever, but I feel like their strategic way of signing people is based off of social media.
And that's what, okay, people get mad, but Atlantic wouldn't sign somebody that they didn't think they would make a profit from. So you have to think it's kind of society's fault, because if society was just we don't like this girl, whatever, and yeah, we say it, but meanwhile she's getting millions of reposts. But
it's the fact that we as a community, and we as social media community, the black community, was making jokes of her, saying the Catch Me Outside shit, or saying her just being a bad child towards her mother, disrespecting her mother. Everybody kept reposting it and putting it up there and making her famous. So we can't really necessarily get mad at Atlantic for, you know what I'm saying?
Mad at yourself.
We could also only get mad at ourselves. Yeah. But at the same time, when you look at the music industry, why are we putting this out? You know what I'm saying? Why are we putting this trash? Because her song, I don't even know the names of the song, y'all. So
I don't either, but it's probably,
they're trash. Okay, from top to bottom, the songs is trash. But she got hella views. She's got hella views.
But it's because of who she is. It's not about her lyrical ability or anything like that. So yeah.
Somebody did say she did remix a Kodak Black song, which I don't know a Kodak Black song, y'all. So don't whatever. I'm a rap hippie, so I don't know that shit.
Yeah, we don't.
But she remixed a song, and everybody was like, "Yo, this is kind of hard." She kind of beasted this, and I still
people's standards are lower though.
Everything that everybody has said has still not moved me to go listen to the shit. So
people's standards are lower these days, anyways. So
and we're not haters, y'all. So I don't want y'all to get that misconstrued. But we know real music, and that ain't real music. And
nah, it's microwave rap.
Yeah,
that's all it is.
She's just popping right now.
So
it'll die soon.
Yeah, but then you have people in the forefront that should be in the forefront rather. So you have Luke.
Right.
Lute is one of the Dreamville signees. He got signed. I'm not sure when he got signed, but he got signed relatively.
Yeah. He's pretty new.
Yeah, relatively new. So he got signed to Dreamville. He recently released a documentary, and it's kind of the story of how he got signed and stuff like that. So in the story, he was talking about he has a daughter and stuff like that, and he was rapping, caught a little buzz, and then one day J. Cole just called him, and he's like, "Hey man, I really like what you're doing." He's like, "Thanks man." He's like, well, "What you got up? What you about to do?" And I'm about to release this album tonight. And J. Cole literally said, "Hey, can you hold on to that for me?"
Really?
What are you gonna say? Yeah.
Hell yeah! What you want me to
So he held on to it. So one thing that I do want to point out though is that Lute drops this upcoming Friday. Before I don't know how many people know about him. So is it kind of an automatic flop? I mean, how many people know about Lute?
Not a lot.
Didn't you want to build the buzz a little bit before you drop it?
I mean, but where's he from? Where's he from?
Lute is from North Carolina.
Okay, so maybe the North Carolina crew know about Lute, because let's look at Earth Gang also being signed to Dreamville. Not a lot of people know about Earth Gang. Maybe Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Like, we knew about them, but then they came out with their surprise shit, and then they got signed to Dreamville. So I feel like as of lately, it's been a different way of people dropping their albums. Like Jhené Aiko just did that surprise album. Granted, she's on a different caliber, but people are just dropping their shits and just kind of waiting for the wave to come. You know what I'm saying? Bringing them up from that point.
That's true. So I'm still gonna listen to it. I hope everyone else does too, because this is kind of like a reflection of what J. Cole sees as talent. Whenever I see people like that he signs, like I pay attention to it. If like somebody of that caliber is co-signing people, I pay attention.
You value that opinion.
Yeah, like when Nas co-signed Jay-Z, like let me listen to Jay-Z and look at him now. So shout out to him. And shout out to, the whole Dreamville. Hopefully they can make it work. And speaking of like people of caliber,
shout out Jay-Z.
Yeah, doing what they want to do. Where is Jay-Z? Saying no to the Super Bowl.
I don't blame him.
It's funny because Dave Chappelle made this joke, and I don't know if anybody remembers it, but he said recently, Jay-Z got that shut the fuck up money.
Yeah.
But then he said, but Beyonce got that no, you shut the fuck up money.
That. Yeah.
So that's really what it was. Like, some people would jump at the fact that, Super Bowl, that's
I'm gonna get on
bread.
That. But Jay-Z got more than that. It's not even.
So he's
not
doing it. He's doing it obviously for the social reasons, and Kaepernick and things like that, which I fully support. But yeah, man, shout out to him because Trump is.
It follows well with the mindset of Jay-Z right now. With like 444, that album was a lot different. He speaks about society a little bit more and things that's happening in the community, and for him to then take a stance and not do the Super Bowl, you know what I'm saying? It's a good thing that he's doing this.
Absolutely. So,
and it's even a better thing now because Trump went up and said some stupid shit about the NFL. He said more about the NFL than he did about the neo-Nazi, but that's a different show for a different day. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
but
I don't know. But it's if you didn't know, Trump just came out and basically called all the people that don't respect the national anthem at the NFL sons of bitches. Like, what president talks like that?
Like, he called this is my thing. He called the NFL, you know what I'm saying, the players, son of a bitches. But then when the whole neo-Nazi thing happened in Charlottesville and everything, he was like, just some fine people.
Yeah, and some
fine
people on both sides are wrong. Get out of here, man. So. And then he recently told, the Warriors, your invitation is your vote. Like, they didn't want to go anyways.
Steph Curry didn't want to go.
Come on, man.
They straight. We good.
It's not an honor anymore.
Right.
You're not an honorable person, so it's not an honor anymore. So, sorry to hear about that, but not sorry.
Anyway, we know who is honors. We just had hip hop honors that just happened.
Yeah.
So, our last episode, if you check that out. Episode 2, we talked about Martin Lawrence being a hip-hop honoree. And, we kind of questioned, like, how were they going to do it? How were they going to, because past hip-hop honors would bring artists on to perform their songs, pay homage and things like that. So, I was trying to see, like, how were they going to do Martin Lawrence? But I didn't get a chance to watch it, but you got to watch it. So kind of speak on how they, and of course there were more honorees. Like,
yeah, there's a lot of them. So, the way they did Martin Lawrence, I saw like a little recap because I did miss that part, but Tashina Arnold actually gave it to him.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So, that was dope. They honored Hype Williams.
Oh.
Yeah. Mariah, we're going to get to that. Mariah Carey. But to me, the person that stole the show the most was Missy. Missy Elliott performed She's a Bitch. Of course. And did the whole thing again. Man.
Of course. Of course. VA. Of course. Of course.
That was dope. But I mean, like, all that stuff was well and good. Like, everybody did like renditions of songs. Like, it was really like a 90s party.
Yo, Tiana Taylor, did she like?
Oh yeah, Tiana
Taylor has been doing the shit for the culture, like for the females for a while, and I just wanted to kind of touch on her just a little bit. Like, she's been out for a minute, but she's taking a different route as far as like resurfacing herself, doing the the modeling and then doing the hip hop honors. Like, she loves the 90s. Like, Tiana can like just embody everything 90s, and you know she did Little Kim last year.
Who doesn't? Yeah.
She did Little Kim last year and beasted it. And I seen her do some TLC stuff for the Hip Hop Honors and beasted it, and just took on that whole persona of being in the 90s. So
shout out to her, man.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
and then Tiny and what's the other girl's name from Escape?
Candy,
they did No Scrubs, and they can.
Yeah.
Because they wrote it.
Yeah.
I hate to break it to you.
Yeah.
Yes. Tiny and Candy wrote No Scrubs.
If you didn't
Organized Noise, wrote Waterfalls.
Yeah.
So like do your history. But that was dope. But let's get to this Mariah Carey. What year did she stop moving? Not dancing, moving. Because, and I don't know why anybody would like believe this, but it started with like a girl jumping down from the ceiling like on a bungee or whatever, and then went into this like dark spot, and then comes Mariah Carey like assisted. Like, come on.
Yo, she's so stiff now.
She's so stiff, and it's funny because her music used to make you want to move.
Yeah.
I mean, it still does, and she doesn't. Like, I'm talking, they had a little helicopter and stuff, and she like her legs had to be assisted in there and stuff like that. She didn't move her shoulders.
What?
She didn't bob her head. Like, I don't understand.
She didn't even give us like a...
No. And it's funny because like it looks even worse when you got dancers. Like, if you ain't have dancers, it'd be a little different. But you got dancers doing all this stuff, and then you can't do anything.
The crazy thing is, she has a residency in Las Vegas.
Yeah, she has.
And she dances all the time. She does this all the time, and she's stiff every single time.
Yeah,
like,
well, I mean, lack thereof. It was, yeah, but it was.
But it's Mariah Carey. You know, she's diva of all divas.
And maybe that's what they were trying to sell it as. Like, oh, she's a diva. You know, she gets. You know, that's the way we treat our divas or whatever. But I know the real story. She can't move, and. I mean, I don't even know if that was her really singing, but whatever, you know, shout out to Mariah Carey. She is a she's a legend. Don't get me wrong, Mariah Carey is a legend, but
do you feel like she deserved the Hip Hop Honors because she said she sometimes can fall under the pop range?
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
And R&B.
I mean, because what they highlighted, which I really liked, is that she brought like kind of rap to the forefront, even though she was pop. Yeah. Like all the people she had on remixes, Jay-z, JD, Mace, you know, the Brat, all that. You know, so she kind of brought hip hop to the forefront. So absolutely, but maybe do the performance from a chair next time. And that would probably be cool.
Can I go?
So, but I mean, besides that, the Hip Hop Honors was dope. Like I said, it's a 90s party. I really liked how everybody in the crowd was dressed like they were in the 90s.
Yo, that was next time VH1 invite us, we need to things like that, or anybody who has any type of 90s party, because I'm so down for putting on a pair of overalls and some door knockers and shit like that. Like, I'm so down for that. Yeah, that was dope. That was cool.
But I mean, besides that though, I think that's it for this week. Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, ain't nothing popping, you know. Tune in to episode 4.
Yeah, tune in to episode 4. The Rap Hippies, Desi T, K High Socks, and we'll see you.
Oh, wait. Follow us.
Oh, I'm sorry. Follow us on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, everything at the Rap Hippies. It's content every single day, y'all. Monday through Friday. We have new things popping for you. We got What's the Move Wednesday. So if you're in Atlanta, you need to know where you need to go. Hit us up. We got Fresh Music Friday. We always on top. We always know what's going on. We got Desi T tips. We got the relevant. We got high level. You know, so it's a whole bunch of stuff every single day, which gives you more of a reason to deal with us and listen to us and follow us and be with us and be hip, stay hip. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you about to kick a freestyle, or it's just a hand movement. So, therapphippies.com. Make sure you go check us out, and we out. Hey. Lame.